All praises to Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. Let's get right into this lesson.
Said a new report that came out today about tariffs and how they are affecting job growth. Check this out. It is predicted that tariffs reduce job growth by more than 50%. According to this article by the Kansas City Fed, typically we have 50% more jobs being created every month, but that has slowed because of tariffs. Tariffs are an extra tax that we have not had since 1930. What happens when you have taxes? It reduces the money that you have to spend. So we had tariffs, an extra tax, put on us in the beginning of 2025. What happened was small businesses, corporations.
As I'm gonna read this right here, it says only 550,000 jobs were created in 2025. In 2024, under Biden, 2.1 million jobs. Did you know we need 1.8 million jobs created annually just to keep up with the people entering the workforce? Or just keep on going?
Paid those taxes. A lot of them did not.
So if only 550,000 jobs were created in 2025, that's a literal recession. We're in an actual literal recession.
Pass on the price yet to consumers. They tried to absorb the cost as much as possible. All of that is ending. As we know, corporations are in it for the profit. They don't care about you. So what happens is they are not creating jobs. We need 1.8 million jobs every single year just to keep up with people entering the workforce. In summation, tariffs have reduced the amount of jobs created by over 50%. This is all 100% self-inflicted. Make sure to thank a Republican today.
So again, like I said, it doesn't matter if it's Republican or Democrat, but it looks like they are crashing the system right now. Because the thing is, if it's true you only need 1.8 million jobs, then 550,000 is way off the mark. And remember, the layoffs are only getting more intense. If this is true, I have not verified this, by the way, but if this is true, right, that means even less jobs will be created in 2026. I speak as a man, I believe, because the layoffs are only getting worse. Let's go to scripture. It says in Ecclesiastes chapter 12, verse 3, in the day when the keepers of the house shall tremble, and the stronger men shall bow themselves, and the grinders cease because they are few, and those that look out of the windows be darkened. Right? As you can see, the grinding has practically ceased. There is not really more grinding that's going on, right? Because grinding would mean things are going on if, if jobs are being created, right? But if only 550,000 jobs were created, come against a 1.8 million border, or 1.8 million quota, I should say, then that's way off. And the layoffs are only going to continue, right? Let's get out this here. Layoffs in January 2026. U.S. employers announced 108,000 job cuts in January 2026. A 118% surge from the same month in 2025, and the highest January total since 2009. Right? Companies announced only 5,306 new hires in January 2026, the lowest January total since the firm began tracking in 2009. So as you can see, it's bad. It's really, really, really bad for Babylon, right? Esau's kingdom is falling, and the Edomites in general have no kingdom that they could take any pride in at all. How can you take pride in a kingdom that has only created 550,000 jobs compared to a 1.8 million job quota? Right? Let's get this out. How many jobs created? Let's get this out. Is it true you need 1.8 million jobs created each year? While the economy has historically needed to create a high number of jobs, often cited around 1.5 million to 2 million annually, to keep up with population growth, right? So it says in the 2025 frozen market, new data from February 2026 revealed that 2025 was the weakest job growth year since 2010, with only 181,000 jobs created for the entire year, a massive downward revision from earlier reports. So whatever these numbers are, it's not looking good for Babylon, right? So get ready for prices to keep going up and people not having the money to really pay for anything. So I just hope this lesson is edifying. All praises to Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai. Hope this lesson is edifying to you, elect and hopeful, elect and shalom.